What's up? RageMan5678 here, and welcome back to Thief. Alright, we are finally here to the mission that I mentioned in the beginning of the game, and I am so excited to come back to after years of just remembering how scary this level is. We're back, we're finally at the asylum level, and hey, you know what? We're gonna be dealing with ghosts and shit. Because, yeah, did you know that this world in Thief actually has supernatural stuff like that? In the very first game, there was, like, they had zombies and stuff. And that's all I can really remember what they had. But yeah, so there are zombies, ghosts, you know, all that shit. So, but if there's anything that actually do freak me out, you know, with the supernatural, it's definitely ghosts. Because, you know, to me, like, fighting an invisible enemy, and something that you can't really feel, just creeps me out because I don't know what the advantages of. I guess, you know, except, I don't know, maybe having a cross on you or something, but, I mean, I really believe that's just up to faith, and not up to, like, in the, okay, well, that's a very nice way for the game to introduce you. Be like, hey, you ready to get scared? Oh boy.
Okay. Seems someone's expecting me.
Someone or something. Alright. There we go. Oh, jeez, fuck.
You shouldn't be here.
You know, I knew that was gonna happen, but still, it happened.
Silence with me.
Woo!
Why were you here? Aaron was here, and the female ward is probably a good start.
Alrighty. Jesus Christ, I'm doing this, like, you know, early in the morning. I've only been up for about, like, not even an hour. And my heart's racing. So, hey, you know what? Probably being, like, jump scared in the morning is probably good for you, because at least you'll be more awake and alert. So, alright. I was gonna say, wow, if there was nothing in that entire desk, I was gonna be disappointed. Alright. Well, I'm not gonna close those because, well, I doubt anyone else is gonna be coming back here, so. I do kind of wonder why, like, cities and stuff like that will, like, leave places like this just gone. Oh, okay. Instead of, like, I don't know, tearing it down, renewing the building or something like that. So, not saying that asylums are, like, you know, awesome and stuff like that. I mean, I've never been to one, trust me. But, I don't know. Hey, they could always change it to a Chuck E. Cheese or something, you know, something cool. You know what? I haven't even seen a Chuck E. Cheese in years, so I don't even know if that exists anymore. Alright. Because I might as well be talking about Blockbuster at this point. Alright. Oh, we're picking all up. Okay, spicy. You know, for some reason, like, picking this lock, I was totally expecting, like, Aaron just to jump out of the closet and give me a big hug. Patient admitted. Wait. Received patient 18, young female admitted by the state and delivered under guard, condition moderate to poor, numerous abrasions and broken bones. Arrived drugged and unconscious, instructed to keep her that way due to extreme violent tendencies when not sedated. Moved to the women's ward, central seclusion, for observation treatment. Nurse Albermill. Okay. Interesting. I mean, obviously we think I could be talking about Aaron, but did that door just open, or has it always been open? Oh, that's open too. Oh, I see. Well, that's weird. I don't know why I've all wait. Oh, I see. It's men's ward. Okay, so we need to go to the women's ward. I mean, then again, though, I mean, it is seems like that would be an optional path, right? Just go. Let's go through here. All right. I am expecting like something to walk across those bars over there. So I've seen Ghost Adventures. You know, I know what Ghost likes to do. Oh, speaking of which, anybody hyped for that Ghostbusters game? I'm not. That game was. But you never know. I mean, usually like when it comes to previews and stuff like that, you know, regardless if a preview's like yay or nay, I always wait for the reviews and always look it up from multiple sources. Not the big companies like IGN, you know, those companies. More like, you know, I have my personal reviewers that I trust and watch a lot, and they all pretty much agree that something's like good. Then you know what? I'll check it out. I watched a review of Sniper Elite 5 today, and at first I was kind of like, you know, I never really finished those games. I mean, me and Spuddy still have Sniper Elite 2 to go through that we actually never finished, which we probably should actually. That's a good game. But I never actually finished the Sniper Elite game. But anyways, but they are good fun. Especially, you know, there's nothing like being a man and watching another man's testicle get blown off. But anyways, I'm surprised nothing else has happened, by the way. I mean, I am going through an optional area, so, like, I don't know. This would actually be a good time to, you know, make me poop my pants. You know, I've got my coffee right here, and, you know, coffee do, you know, make the bowel flow. So, I gotta make sure I got another pair of underwear right next to me, just waiting to be used. I'm not really, by the way. That's disgusting. All right. I think oh no, we can go through here. Alright, cool. Okay. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, screw it. Let's just go. Let's continue. But yeah. But anyways, the point was though, is that yes, I'm definitely getting Sniper Elite 5 at this point after seeing a review. So. Gameplay? Sure. We're gonna beat it? Probably not. But, oh well. Alright. Oh. Red blood indicates fresh blood, which is kind of concerning. So, you know, I just remembered too. What was up with that Gollum?
These are the Baron's locks.
Baron's locks.
What's so important to him in an asylum?
You telling me that he comes here frequently? 'Cause, that's just weird. That's just
Looks
weird.
like I need to have myself committed.
The woman's ward key has been relocated to my desk in the men's ward. Just been there, dude. The dancer had been sneaking out to steal. The dancer had been sneaking out to steal and torment the linguist. If you need it, which you shouldn't, come and see me while I'm on duty. Okay, if there's a ghost that literally is dancing around the hospital, fuck that.
Of course.
That is even creepier. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna have to go back to the male ward to get the key. I do want to go down here first because I still want to explore a bit. I still want to get some loot. 'Cause yeah, I honestly don't know how much more of a game we still have after this. I think usually up to this point, like every time, besides the one time I actually stuck with the game and played through it, after the asylum level, I always stopped. Again, besides the one time that I actually decided to play and beat the game. So I can't really quite remember what happens after this. So I think we may have like 1 or 2 more levels, but yeah. Voices. The voices are getting louder. Every time I go near her, they start screaming. My hands are shaking so badly I can't even sign the register. What do I do? My hair, my fingernails, my teeth. It's like I'm falling apart. I can't let go. I can't go down there again. I keep doing this. Dr. Stedman will understand. I explain myself and get transferred back to the city. Everything will be all. And then she just stops. Okay. You know, that's also another thing about sometimes when you're reading these like notes in horror games, they'll be like, you know, oh, I've been trapped here for days, and it sounds like there's a voice around here somewhere. Maybe if I, what was that? Like they'll actually write, what was that? That's like, you actually, oh, hello. Like you actually took the time to write that as you know, there's a creepy dancing ghost coming after you. So, alright, let's go ahead and see what this is. Item 2, nah, that's boring. Alright, let's see what's down here. Alright. Huh. I'm sure that was just a big rat or something. I mean, I wouldn't worry about that. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. Anyways, so yeah, as I was actually gonna ask before too, like, what was up with that golem creature when we were underneath the brothel and stuff like that? Like, yeah, we didn't really get much out of it, so maybe those are the same creatures here. You know. All right. Take that. What does that say? You know, how can we go through here? Oh, we can. Wow, this is a big ass explorable area, man. Okay, I don't even know if I'm like supposed to be here, but screw it. You see what I mean? Like, this level has such great atmosphere, I love it. And it just changes the entire mood of the game. Like, oh, you're a sneaky thief in the Victorian era, Industrial Revolution, American voicing time world. And now it's like, nah, bitch, you're playing Resident Evil. So, oh, hey guys, don't mind me. Anyways, I didn't even notice there was so many bodies there until I stopped and saw that person on the ground. Yeah, this game's nuts. Like I said, this is like this. If there's anything I have to say, this level, like if somebody wants to tell me what's a game that actually scared you that isn't a horror game, I'm gonna tell them it's this level. And it's through straight. And I what the fuck? That was right in my ears. Anyways, like this thing, it just does such a good job at not like boo, haunted house, you know, scaring you. It does such a good job just like creeping you out. You know, there's just seeing ghosts, you seeing bodies, you hearing voices, like you're actually becoming, you know, one of the inmates in here. Ooh, all right. Okay, we can keep going. Like I said, dude, I don't know if I'm actually progressing by accident, but I think I'm gonna turn around really soon here and actually start going for the key because I can't, because I don't want to, like, you know,
Perhaps there are some kind of medical records that could tell me more.
I don't want to saunter too much. There's a lit door over there. Wait. There's a closet we can hide in. Why? Lessons. Lessons for mental health. Repetition soothes a troubled mind. A lack of excitement promotes healing. Noise is the enemy of well-being. Is the enemy. Obedience is the first sign of recovery. Alright. I'm totally expecting that candle to go out. Oh. Wait, this thing was just lit. Yo, this is a perfect time to just scare me with a shadow behind me, man. Just point it out there. So that's so cool too. I love it when first person game actually have your shadow and your legs and stuff like that. Oh, I thought that was the person sitting down for a second.
Won't someone bring Edwina her wine? She's been waiting so long.
Ah, fuck that. Alright. The fact that there's like broken glass and stuff like that makes me think we're gonna be sneaking through this point like soon. Don't know. Yeah. There is a difference between like getting scared and getting startled. And just getting creeped out. I get startled easily. One of the easiest things you can do to startle me is like, say somebody's standing at the end of the hallway, and then I see them. Say if I like look away, and then like maybe like 3 seconds later, I look back and I'm expecting them to maybe be like halfway down the hallway, right? But if they're like right next to me, like they got there at impossible speed, I don't expect that, and that freaks me out. So, yeah, by the way, that's too long. Fuck that, I'm not gonna read that. But yeah, I don't expect that, and that's what creeps me out. So, and this shit here, man, it's just setting the atmosphere. So, like I said, this is a really, like, I really do like this level a lot. So, yeah, maybe not a lot's happening, but you don't need a lot happening, you know? Like, I don't need, like, maybe, like, a little baby just, like, crawling from left to right really fast to scare me, you know? It's not that kind of game. And, I mean, and this isn't something you expect. You'd be like, oh, a game about thieving, right? You don't expect this level to be in here, but it's here! And it's good. It's so good. So, this is like, what the f— Okay, I did not expect that. Alright, so perhaps the golems are—
There's a fog coming tonight. A chill coming tonight. Such a sea of change coming tonight.
I'm hearing footsteps as well. That might have been my own. Alright, can I not get that? There we go. Right. Anyways, I'm not gonna be that stupid person that can be like, hey, Mary, is that you? And then, you know, just try to follow the ghost into a basement where he can just lock me and kill me. But I am gonna check these doors just so I can see if I can. I can't. Okay, there we go. But anyways, I am gonna check these doors just so I can check some loot, because I am a thief and that is what I do. Hello. What the hell? Okay. Well, that didn't scare me, but that definitely did surprise me. You know, speaking of playing horror games, stuff like that, whenever I do get my PC, we're definitely going to be playing a whole lot more horror games, because I do love horror games. I mean, it might be the reason why I enjoy this level so much. But yeah, man. Speaking of which, keep your eye out for Resident Evil 5 gameplay. So I'm gonna be me and my boy Scott. We're gonna be playing Resident Evil 5 because pretty much Wesker has been pretty much confirmed to be the next killer in DBD. And I mean it hasn't been confirmed by the devs, but the next chapter is called Resident Evil Project W. I mean, I don't know who else could be called.
Look, I've made a wreath of white poppies for her pretty dark head.
That's fucking creepy, dude. I love that line. Alright. I just want to see what's over here real quick. Oh. Absolutely nothing. Alright. Yeah. Alright. I just saw a ball run from left to right there, so there you go. I'm still waiting to see like a ghost travel from one end window to the other, man. Alright. So yeah, anyway, so the devs haven't confirmed that it is Wesker, but don't want to die. But I mean, come on, we can pretty much speculate it's gonna be Wesker because that's what I want. So I like at this point, like I kind of wish they didn't just reveal it like right after the stream. Like let the Dredge have his moment to shine, man. Like come on, give it like a month or something like that. But then again, they did get leaked, and I don't know how behavior seems to consistently like get their shit leaked. Like maybe they should, you know, hire better teams to help out with that. But at this point, I'm thinking that the leakers are like part of behavior, or behavior giving them the information. You know, because it's marketing, you know, and it's good marketing actually. It's not bad. But anyways, pretty much the chapter got leaked like about a month ago, so we kind of knew it at this point. And it's by leakers that are rarely wrong, so that shouldn't surprise anyone. Okay, let's go around. Maybe we can like jump from there to there to get in. Whoops. But yeah. So, but anyways, the point is though, yeah, next game Resident Evil 5. So I would do Resident Evil 1 and then Veronica and 5, you know, with all like of Chris and Wesker's thing. But I mean, I rather, you know, go ahead and do 5 just so I'm not late to the party, you know. So maybe it's smarter to do it like more closer to you know, Wesker's release, but nah, I'd rather just get it out of the way, to be honest. So like I said, I'm not doing it just to you know, get views and all that stuff. I'm doing it because it's fun. So alright, all patients have been exhibiting speak Jackson. I mean, speak Raven. Who's Jackson? That's a main name. Anyways, increased aggression of late. We had similar incidents last year when patient 18 was in the central seclusion. So that's the female that we read about earlier. But those seized with her removal to reformation. Still, the behaviors occurring now show disturbing similarities. Patient 82 actually growled at me when I bought her meal this morning. A child should not be able to make those noises. Wow. All we can do is continue to provide the care that they need. I will not be responsible for sending any more patients to Huntfield Avatar. Ugh, my coffee's cold. Anyways, well, now we can assume that the golem creatures that we've been citing are mental patients. What the hell is that? Interesting. Is that a dinosaur? Whatever. Alright. Patient 79 has been experiencing increased delusions of demons in the corner. No, fuck that. Recommend cognitive therapy with Dr. Stedman to calm her. Patient was found to have drilled holes in his walls again. Move to 7mm and caution. Recommend Norfolk's or knives during mealtime to avoid reoccurrence. Patient 49 moved from 3M to 4M. Inconsistency of noise was disturbing patient 16 and causing him to scream at various intervals. Patient 78 continues to insist her presence and is accidental and that she is sane. Recommend lobotomization if her delusions continue. Patient 45 is evidence to have the procedure is a massive success. Dr. Huntfield continues in the delusion that he should have jurisdiction over the entire asylum. Recommend he pull his head out of his arse to stop suggesting lobotomizations in the office logbook when I'm off duty. You know what? If I would love to go ghost hunting in an asylum, because if there's anything that actually creeps me out, it's like psychological horror. So that's why Silent Hill 2 is always going to be the king of horror to me. So I know. Oh, another Silent Hill 2 nerd. But nah, man. If I ever get the chance to play it on YouTube, that's what we're playing on YouTube, dude. I love Silent Hill 2. So it is like just the psychology behind it and the hidden symbolisms of like everything in that game. I love it. It made me fall in love with Silent Hill. So
I could have told them you were trouble, but what did you do?
it pains me to confirm that your inquiry, but in fact, patient 18 will undergo procedure in room 3F as you fear. I thought we closed the door on that room of horrors years ago. The subject is classified for selective experimentation on the introduction of Baron Northcrest himself. What? The subject is, okay. This is the last time I sign a patient over to the treatment center. They need doctors, not butchers. Huntfield will be taking over this subject in all aspects. I pity the girl Thurlow. May she find peace. Damn. So we can assume that patient, excuse me, that patient 18 is Erin, and that she was committed. So wait, so first she was at a brothel, and then she's committed to a. It feels like we're following her life vaguely, and we're trying to. I don't know. I don't even know what the hell we're doing, to be honest. But anyways, I guess we're technically trying to find the Baron Gold. I don't fucking know. Anyways, but the fact that we now know that Baron Northcrest, you know, the bald crossbow dude that shot me in the hand yesterday, basically our best friend, have met Erin beforehand, and he has a lot of influence over this asylum. Very interesting.
Show me.
See, this is what I like. I like it when notes are actually interesting and actually has something to do with the story and stuff like that. It's not like, oh, the skeletons, they're creepy, you know, stuff like that. Like, that's boring. Like, I don't give a damn. I want something that's gonna like make me understand the story more. And you know, and Erin, even though she was only in the beginning, I mean, she has like already become like a big part of this game. Considering that her ghost is haunting me, and that we're seeing her in this asylum. Plus, we know that now she was working out of. Yep. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about it. Wheelchairs are not scary. I don't know why every horror game has to have a wheelchair, like somewhere. But like, you can be like taking a deuce in the bathroom, right? And a wheelchair is just gonna come out of a stall, like in a horror game. Devs, chill out on the wheelchair, okay? The wheelchair age is done. It's done. Unless you do somehow manage to find a wheelchair. Like, Resident Evil 7, you know, that old granny chick that was in the wheelchair? Okay, that was creepy. But she didn't make the wheelchair creepy. She was creepy. And it turned out she was a lot more important. I won't spoil it for anyone who hasn't played Resident Evil 7. Play Resident Evil 7. Or, you know, you can watch my gameplay. I played it too. Alright. I'm not gonna read all that. That is a lot. Yeah, keep the notes short too, devs, please. That'd be awesome. Alright. Oh, yep. For some reason they're making me press square at this part. Thanks for making me feel immersed. Alright. What we got here? Passing beyond this point constitutes a strict confidentially confidentially. Experimental techniques remain the property of their respective owners. Anyone found copying the use of techniques is liable for treason under the Medical Act of. I'm not gonna read that. Alright. Yeah. You know, I feel like a lot of time was put into this level. I think the devs actually enjoyed making this level because there's just so much to this level. I mean, in my opinion anyways, I mean, there's so much loot to find, so much explorable areas, and there's, you know, freaking ghost. I mean, how are you not gonna enjoy that? So, unless you get shit scared easily, then you're not gonna enjoy this level. But, I mean, I get startled easily, but I don't get scared easily, you know? I'll still push on. I think I missed something, but oh well. Alright. I guess that's an optional place to go. Whoops. There we go. There we go. Nice. Fear's another good series, a horror game series as well. I played a little bit of 1, I played through 2 and beat it, and 3's crap. So I haven't played any of the side games. I tried playing 1 on PC like recently, but it's I don't know. It's I think my PC is just too
How
advanced.
dead with the shadows, they were taken by the shadows. The shadows have been hungry since she went away.
Alright, well, you enjoyed yourself, my boy. Yeah, I'm freaking out.
Change down there.
Oh, they actually had different
Changed in the dark.
lines.
Need to stop the shadows from spreading.
I wonder if he's actually in there. Like, there's someone actually living in there. It'd be strange, because he'd be starving to death unless he's eating his own feces. Even then, I think you'd get sick, but whatever. Alright, so door number 2. Okay, there's no way that body's actually there. That's too fresh of a body. Yep, I expected him to turn to a skeleton, but whatever.
They're hurting me. There's too much pain.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that, Aaron. You're already dead. That's a live dude. That's definitely a live dude. What the hell is going on? Yeah, I think there's gonna be a sneaking part, so which is actually pretty cool. This is actually, you know, I don't mind sneaking through creepy asylums. Is that light always on down there? I'm gonna say no. Let's see what we got over here. It looks like a room we can go into, considering that there's a looks like a room. All right, that looks like a room that we're not going to.
These doors need power. There's probably a generator down here somewhere.
Next time we get to a safe spot, I'm actually gonna go ahead and call it a sesh, cause yeah, screw it. So I decided, you know what, let's go ahead and go a little bit extra. There hasn't really been a lot going on in this episode, but I mean again, I think this is more of an exploratory episode. By the way, I'm not reading that. I do like that name, Eliza, though. Pretty name. Alright, escape note. Avery, leave quietly, ignore the oil and glass. They're for your protection. Light a torch, meet me at the docks. I don't know what they are, but if one of them sees you, the bastard, alight and run. I'll wait for you to. I wonder if that was one of the doctors that worked here, or maybe a guard. I'd assume that they would have guards down here, so. Alright. Alright. By the way, sorry if this episode was a bit boring or anything like that. So, I mean, like I said, not a lot happened. It was more, like I said, it was a lot. Alright, well, first of all, that was a big FU to me for some reason. Sorry, I just really didn't, like, that just caught me so off guard. Like, why the fuck? Alright, I'm swearing, because that kind of annoyed me. But why would there be a trap here? And plus, where did it even come from? I don't even see, like, arrow holes, you know? Arrow holes, is that even a thing? But whatever. Alright. What we got? Door number 6. No jump scares? Okay. Doors are to remain closed at all times while room is occupied. Removal from the cares of the world is soothing for the soul. Alright. Take that. We gotta take that. That looks like the thing that we need to turn everything on. Here we go. Alright. So now I'm alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and pause because that generator is loud. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this part here. But yeah, well, there we go. I mean, not like I said, not a lot happened. I think it's because we're building up, and at this part, you know, like I said, I feel like the devs spent a lot of time on this level because there's so many like rooms to explore, so many notes, and so many jump scares. I feel like they're probably optional. I'm pretty sure we didn't see all the jump scares, but they did a good job. I enjoyed this. Like I said, this just changed the atmosphere of the game. Just the fact that you're all by yourself in an asylum and you know there are ghosts and shit there because they are making their presence known to you. Like, that is awesome. Plus, it's an asylum. To me, like I said, that's still like a bit of psychological horror. Actually, funny enough, I actually had a dream that I was in the apocalypse, and like there, and I don't know, I forgot, I can't think of this dude's name. I'll just go ahead and look it up after I'm saying it. But it's the dude. Let's see, who played as Trevor in GTA. Trevor Phillips. Okay, I thought his name was. Wait, no. Stephen Ogg. That's who he is. Okay, Stephen Ogg, right? I was watching Better Call Saul yesterday, right? And there was an episode where Stephen Ogg was in there. And I had a dream yesterday that I was in the apocalypse, and it was kind of like The Last of Us kind of like setting. Anyways, and Stephen Ogg almost killed me by drowning me, but I managed to overpower him and kill him first. But the fact that I was so close to dying turned me mad. And when my fellow like survivor clanmates found me and stuff like that, like I've gone absolutely crazy, you know? Like I didn't want anyone to touch me. I was laughing hysterically. It was creepy because, again, like psychological horror is what interests me the most. That's probably why I like Lovecraft so much. You know, just the feeling of the unknown, and most of the time that's like, you know, people in Lovecraft's story become mad. But anyways, yeah, just to keep it short though, you know, I'd fuck with an asylum. I'd do it any day. But yeah, there we go. That's pretty much a little bit about me. That thing you're interested. You probably already left the video. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and go, and we'll continue this tomorrow. So thanks so much for watching. And I'll see you later. Peace.